Good evening and welcome to Paul Stand here on YouTube. You ready Kumasi Asante Kotoko Komo send the BA no. Na oba don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Na ema ejumedi no entimi nkɔ nanim. Na emfra dumu enkɔ adumu. Mo ho dontia ene egusu a yewa ha. Now, there were a lot of questions. And now we issued 2 video but technical issue needed to pause on that. ECG Adaroma, which we were dealing with the comments of the week. So we like to apologize. Yet me uploaded that video. But week wait here. Na me atom ekwan bia so ye by all means here because more comments no hear me. Now there's a comment on the Kotoko youth team. So what happened to the squad that was recruited by Nana Amponsa? I have to go and get that story for you. Me a lot of questions. You questions, but if you want a question, baby, or comments na say we have to take our time and work on all that. Baby, cause we and then you question back one which has to do with Richmond Lamptey's injury. Because this question came around 5 days ago, and for the last 5 days I've been working on it, speaking to so many sources in regards to the state of Richmond Lamptey and any injury, close to so many sources. And we believe that now we have the full story. I bet me I will presenting ye exactly what happened at Takwa. Yeah, the news be brown. Kotoko training plan ahead of this weekend game on mobile against Lagos Cities. Yeah, the one Sember bro. And then Alajali Maradona pay a visit to Oirepa FM. Now let me go straight. Maminja intro no. Until you can listen. Because stories ni bu aminyam fan ba headlines in my way. So listen to everything for my sake and for your sake. I will speed up. Now Alajali Maradona ABPM on the studios of Oirepa FM. And on the same to in regards to matches and for Asante Kotoko. Now, why am I can ask me say 2 weeks ago, Oshiaye and he didn't come over where Okachere said the results of Asante Kotoko ever start after they paid a visit to Fikesium. And now meetings are hold over because there's no way Kotoko will record the negative results from more year. And after 2 matches, we've seen the improvement. Therefore, now say Kotoko will beat Lagos Cities. The Kotoko game against Brekum Chelsea appears to be a draw, and Kotoko will beat Hasofo. And not the 3 matches according to Alajali Maradona results or the Maya. Or say after the visit to Fikesium no, in 24 Lamptey 5 matches for Kotoko, of which spiritually and from the operations point, Kotoko win 3, Ebebo draw 2. And draw no away in which is Chelsea at Brekum and Midiama at Takwa. And then Kotoko win 3 home matches in Atwaso. And that is the story that is coming in. Now he believes that, and he made this statement. So for now, the plan of Fikesium is simple. Kotoko need to finish the season and stay in the league. And after that, there will be so many changes about Asante Kotoko. Number 1, the supporters body of Asante Kotoko, they will make sure there will be a free and fair election. And this time around, in Pennyford, there will be elections. And Pennyford in this case will be Fikesium, because they believe that supporters mobilization, and call the way a circle. Therefore, they would have to pay attention to circles. Again, there will be a rep that will engage the various Kotoko WhatsApp groups, so the other Kotoko groups, and see how best they can bring all of them under one body. It might not be necessarily the circles, but almost there might be a name in a way that they can also meaningfully contribute something to Asante Kotoko. And what it means is that the supporters mobilization front of Asante Kotoko, a idea in Pennyford working on it after the season ends in such a way that Kotoko will have a vibrant force in terms of supporters and circles and a big count. Enjoy a supporters group. That's how to tell you year when you say and she share back home a come. 2, there will be changes in the managerial structure of Asante Kotoko. The managerial structure, I'm not talking about the technical team. I am talking about the leadership structure. Many candidates too, and Mr. Kotoko will have a board at the end of the season because it's mandatory. Say every Premier League team must have a board. Into Kotoko board never. Again, it will move from an interim management committee to a permanent management where it will be structured. And also, idea back one, a kind of plans of efficacy moving forward. Third thing or the can say the recruitment structure of Asante Kotoko. Ebe sisa. Nti youth team na eba no, ma be ka ho asem a kire ode. Was the recruitment structure ebe sisa. Recruitment no enkoye to say last season there. Kotoko will have a much structured recruitment. And this time around, they will start early. The exits and the comings will start early. So a player, I'm a body, say you know, and Sani Pamoa, and Fanny say I'll grow na meeting. A serious issue. And I made the maybe can koko and Sani do her because this summer Kotoko ate the agro. Kakro de baye, I beating the amount yepo. He was one of the supporters. If you can see meetings, of course, with the player and the management, not movie. Also, a tool for concern him. And clearly, free Sophia Bruchiriba story that he's been bringing out in a positive. Or can we emubi or a repa and matric a cram de bro? Yam twasso. And I call Anya training. Call senior team Nanya training. Or chamber recovery. Into Carol said the whole of this week, one training a day. One. Kotoko will play on Sunday. That is the news that is coming against Lagos cities. Bebe one training. Just that say not first, no, no 1 hour. Every 1 hour. You saw maybe you're meeting at to be a 1 hour 30 minutes. But they'll still be training tomorrow. Every course one pa over the AJ Sports Complex. I'll be sharing some Eddie Amame. Now I'll come to the Lamptey bit. But I'm for youth team the end kakra and femane justify no course then Asante Kotoko aswe serious justify. Na you know say coach Wilson Asare on Imoru kuto mu book kese and a normal year juma. There was a picture where he captured coach David Okru. By all know say he went there to give the two coaches moral support. And ran sema e kan ni nyina hu say be mo project. Nene I had a call as early as 7:30. But now me person me this our stories in number. This assurance is huge because penifo in a time when it comes to Jumedia Mediwa. And the person assured me say Emrantie we are Kotoko. Eye or justify no. And quiet say ba kunibi. We say what happened to the Nanaya recruitment. Catch me say for now, me mami news on it because of the mami amabeka. But you non ton chain. And let's focus on the Kotoko. Depending on my catcher will say, I told him on the phone if Kotoko we na successful, maybe we fire. And I say, successful, so I mean body the baso. So that is secret conversation. But where this time around, the youth team policy is coming from is huge. Kakra meet me Kenyi on this time why you should have trust. Yekai say Yeru Akufi Benu, who is the chief of staff, Manhyia, and the transfer ban to Asante Kotoko. I can see should be say for the next 3 years a market control player. Now common for Kumasi based players no and fan Kotoko. One or the other circles penny focus red and the transfer ban the pejefri Kotoko based on their explanations. Then I about for floor a team a circle African so. But there was the secret task of building a youth team with Kumasi based players, at least for the start, moving forward near view. So this time around, meeting a course with it is a direct order and an airbag to the IMC to build this particular youth team. And it is being done in such a way that next season, whoever will take over can cut properties on and our day to us. Be jam to her. Yes, so. My main fast asem no embro na main fa diaka and chato. Now, Kotoko supporters this week will be having several meetings. Openya friend Christopher de Menya yenyina himself Nana Penkra kwesi wa tax and said the remaining matches of Asante Kotoko. Onyere ne ho. Or mobilize supporters. So this week from Wednesday expect a new communication strategy from Asante Kotoko supporters headed by Christopher Damenya. Yambo opinion so because nipa de di jaw na wo gitum so obeye na wo yire ho ya ye bo abaso. Ohan kam our patrons aduane won sem oye ho adwuma, and now there's the understanding between Ono and Asante region. So ahead of Kotoko Lagos cities, there will be a communication strategy from Asante Kotoko circles. Chairman Alexander Menumu Nedano, but with the support of National, on how they can mobilize supporters for the Asante Kotoko game on the ball against Lagos cities, and how behind the scenes Kotoko Modemba and Sheda encore the way a club ne penno e wo home no and your best massive operations for the game. Kakra meet me account. Now on the Richmond Lamptey issue. Lamptey free AFCON by no, but clearly to Musena coach tell you free. Then you know ha and a keke. I know Kotoko training grounds. Any story brain said Lamptey's training now or your Kotoko training grounds no. Omo manage training baby is ha. We all know the story of Frank Bella Ituga and George Fiji, where Coach Ogumba postmart Bekan said, Emrantie no, Oma ho den wo form. Pra, inti team ne mo nye training bebre. We can make my training better so that they can rest. Maybe omo bre omo name no for the remaining matches. Inti keke be catcher said, Nko ko training grounds a. Lamptey ye mani nye training ni bebre. Oye kakra no akotenase. Owie a send a during match they obet me use me. So this was how they were managing the player, because normally you are aware of a pending pain and this comes in because of questions questions and now from them so are faking injury and also say so it didn't come up. Lamptey could try MRI scan and scan left by on a Freddy Kasari in could try. Maybe Tana ha catch them say Asare beba earlier than Lamptey. Catch us Asare beba temper. Sari acha 2 weeks. So me say a year became Misuatre and a dreams and son over back. Catch us a Lamptey be chance because based on the scan, no, it was discovered say Brantian and Nino, the could to your horse problem home. And the best antidote, according to the medical team, was rest. Unrested. Now, that process now Koso, and this is a player, he still goes to the training grounds of Asante Kotoko. The medical team needs assessment. Now, news said during this week he will still be going to the training grounds, but he cannot kick because based on injury na say omo pese osamba baka, there should be another scan to determine whether you're okay and sign and I say you're okay. So it is something the Kotoko IMC is aware, the medical team is aware, the technical team is also aware of the problems of Lamptey. First round, besides how many times Nana Richmond Lamptey about a shot from distance. Yen who bo be it me set Lamptey be shot no appear because na I'm fair see will be medical issue. So what I can say is that it is never true say the player is faking an injury. It is never true. In Pennyphone now around him say boy no epra. No here bre na no aton with me about besiaka. So I'm telling you, say Kotoko Lagos City's ball, he is out. Kotoko Kwakobo Chelsea is out. But hopefully Kotoko has. It is almost 80%, 70 to 80%. Say Lamptey beat me back. Because this week or rest here, next week we just scan. Just scan na eba positive. He will start live training and eventually Kotoko has or Kotoko Olympics he can come back and play. So Lamptey is not out of the season. I'm repeating it, he's not out of the season. But yeah, expecting matches 6 now kana. Waiting will be 3 matches. As in, or best starting match crowd never said 3 matches. But possible say has no Kotoko. If the technical team believe that they want to use him, or bet me using him from the bench. And this is after say Obesan could try another scan for them to determine whether he's fit enough to play or not. And that is the story that is coming in. Enti yebesere pa we kotokochi tenia. Yes, contract horns and some gusu koswa. But let's not create the impression say this is a player that intentionally we decided say or say or fake injury and also stay away from the club. A player has shown commitment throughout. And even the technical team entirely, they know what is happening. They know it. And there is medical advisor, the technical team is aware. And that is why on to say Coach Ogu can have somebody in any of his post matches. On to say time and I David Oklukasano, Obia can have somebody in any of those matches because they know how they've been managing the player proud to this particular stage. A do time and I say a somujano man arrest. In some bar, tell a friend that this is the state of Richmond Lamptey and it's coming from Seobed live on Porcupine Stand. If I say shame him, I'm not much now. And they are keeping me at the Bye bye.